300 musicians from around the state are putting on a free concert.
And you are invited. So this morning, Lauren McDonald is now with some local members of the Southern Colorado Handbell Alliance for a preview of the 34th annual Southern Colorado Handbell Festival. Lauren?
Good morning, guys. There's an event that has been going on for 34 years, and it is not stopping this year. We are talking about the 34th annual Southern Colorado Handbell Festival. I am here with Janine Holt, and Janine, you have been a part of this for a long time.
I've been a part of this for about 10 years now, and I am very privileged to be able to lead this group and lead the committee as we put this all together. It's certainly not a one-person show. We'll be setting up at 8 o'clock and starting rehearsals at 9. We rehearse until 5, and then we take a break, and then the concert comes back at 7. And so it is a full day for our ringers. They work really hard all day.
And over 300 ringers from around Southern Colorado will be there. Let's talk about the instruments a little bit, because there are different sizes, these bells, and then there's 2 different instruments.
We're using 2 different instruments. Primarily, we're using the bells, the handbells. The handbells come primarily from 2 different manufacturers here in the United States. Most of us either have Schulmerich bells or Malmark bells, and those are the 2 manufacturers here in this country. There's another one in England, and then there's some very small companies around the world that produce these instruments. They're made of bronze, and they're casted individually. Each one comes out of its mold, and then there's a technician who starts grinding and honing the instruments to tune them. And they are different sounds. And of course, the bigger the bell, the lower the tone, and then the higher the sound. The bells are much smaller. And so you have to be really careful with them. You think that something that's bronze is not going to break easily, but if you drop them on the floor, or a lot of times if you play them in weather that's too cold, if they've gotten really, really cold and you go out and play them outside, then they can crack.
Oh, wow.
And it's fairly expensive to redo them. There are all kinds of parts on the inside that make them work. They have a lot of different kinds of bells. They have them starting at a 2-octave set, which is just kind of this middle part, and then they go up to as many as 7 octaves.
So there's a bell for everyone to play, really?
There almost is. In most cases, everybody plays 2 bells.
Okay. Gotcha. Yeah, so there's something for everybody for sure, and don't forget, this event is happening this Saturday, and it is going to start at 7 o'clock, City Auditorium, free to the public, so guys, get out there. It's going to be a lot of fun. We're going to be here all morning previewing the event, and we've got a sneak peek of some of the performances. That's next.
I love the sound of the handbells. It's beautiful.
Really cool, yeah, how they do it.
It's very different.
Yeah.
Ringers from across the state are preparing for their annual concert.
And it's all happening this Saturday at the City Auditorium. And this morning, now Lauren McDonald gets a preview. Lauren, good morning.
Hey guys, good morning. The 34th annual Southern Colorado Handbell Festival is happening this weekend. It is free to the public, so that means you're invited. And we are getting a sneak peek this morning. I'm with Janine Holt right here, and you actually organized this whole festival.
Well, we organize it. We have a committee of about 10 people, and we've been doing this festival for 34 years, and so it gets a little easier every year, and this group will be representative of the groups that will be there. We'll have 27 choirs.
The Vivace Ringers are going to play for us right now, giving us a sneak peek, so here they are. It is such a treat anytime we get to be woken up with music on our morning show. We are going to have much more with this group with more of a preview from the 34th Annual Southern Colorado Handbell Festival. Back to you guys.
I find it so soothing. I don't know,
It is
something
very.
about the sound those bells make.
But they each have their own specific chime.
It's
and it
all the
comes
timing.
together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lots of practice. Southern Colorado Handbell Alliance invites you to take part in their tradition.
Yes, the 34th Annual Southern Colorado Handbell Festival happens this Saturday, and you're invited. And right now, Lauren McDonald joins us with a sneak peek of all you can expect to see and hear. Lauren?
Good morning, guys. This morning we are getting a sneak peek of a free concert happening this weekend that you are not going to want to miss. I am with Janine Holt here, and we are talking about a handbell festival. It has been happening for a very long time.
Yes.
This is the 34th year.
It is the 34th year. Some ladies back 34 years ago decided that the handbell ringers here in our community needed an opportunity to get together and ring together, and they started this festival, and it has been going nonstop for 34 years. We bring in top clinicians from all around this country to be the director for the day. This year's director is David Harris, who is the artistic and musical director for the Raleigh Ringers. And so he will be with us on Saturday. The concert is at 7 o'clock. We're going to be at the Colorado Springs City Auditorium, which is a fabulous place for this kind of a concert. So I would encourage you, if you haven't been to City Auditorium in a long time, this is a great time to visit. We will be rolling out the mighty Wurlitzer organ that lives there, and we'll be playing that as well. We will have a brass group. The Colorado Brass will be here, and they join with the bells, and they also do some solo work. So just a lot of different things. But the biggest excitement for the whole evening really is the 300 ringers all ringing this music together.
Right.
And it is a fabulous thing to watch.
Right, and we're going to get a sneak peek right now. Vivace, this is a
Yes.
group right here in Colorado Springs, and they're going to play for us right now. So enjoy, guys. This is just a taste of some of what you will see this weekend. Over 300 ringers going to be at this event. And remember, it is free to the public. If you have nothing planned, I encourage you to get out and see this wonderful music. Back to you guys.
Hey, thanks so much, Lauren.